what they bring to the table. I would love to see a Urien. Urien's got some really cool mechanics, and Aegis Reflector picking the right one. And I think Swiftstick is going to go with Urien, and we have Akuma on Insanoflex. Hopefully we got that right, but if there's any errors, I will correct that along the way. We got a quick button check. Urien has a really cool mechanic. It's called an Aegis Reflector, where he sets it up. It's basically this big wall that gets set up, and if you touch it, you get hit, and it also reflects projectiles. So what will happen is Urien will get a hard knockdown, and he's going to actually set up the Aegis Reflector above them. So then he has an easy way of getting a high-low mix-up and also a cross-up. Hopefully we see that mechanic come into play. But like I said, I'm not too familiar as far as how proficient these guys are at Third Strike. And Akuma, of course, is working like a Shoto character should. He's got his fireballs. He's got an air fireball. Hopefully we can see some cool parries come into play. But yeah, that is the matchup they're going to go with. Going with that red color.
You cannot do that.
So we got some zoning coming into play here, and there we go. We got some parries. Happy to see that happening. And so far, some pretty basic footsies. Is feeling a lot more Street Fighter, but they are getting some parries in, which is really cool to see. And there we go. He's got the shoulder tackle. Urien's got the shoulder tackle to get in to apply some pressure. You'll really see Urien shine when he gets that bar of meter and he gets a hard knockdown. Hopefully he gets that Aegis Reflector setup that I want to see. And he's setting up the reflector, and he should be able to rush down. You saw there that risk that Insanoflex was putting himself into trying to parry it. He has to tap forward every time it procs a hit. But if he messes up, he's going to get hit for it, so that's a major problem. And there we go, the hard knockdown. He sets up the Aegis Reflector. Couldn't take advantage of it, so unfortunately, and he's out that bar of meter. But luckily for Urien, and each character in this game, they have different size meters, and Urien has a really short meter for his Aegis Reflector. He's already got one built up, and Akuma's got two behind him ready to go. Messes up the parry and gets punished for it. And it's very strong zone play, which is not typical in Third Strike. But Swiftstick showing that he's not quite on point with parrying, so he's missing some of those and getting hit for it, unfortunately. He does have Aegis Reflector, and he does have that shoulder to get in quickly if he needs to. Let's see if we can get a hard knockdown, and setting up the Aegis Reflector. Doesn't get really a solid mix-up. He didn't really do anything there. The fireball. I would love to see someone be able to ultra or parry a super art, as they're called in this game. And there we go, we got some parries going on here. And it looks like Akuma won by chip last time. Both sitting on meter. And it looks like that's going to go for one game for Insanoflex.
You're so good!
Actually, it sounds like people are just yelling out, and it sounds like Swiftstick was running Akuma, and we had Insanoflex on Urien. And so Swiftstick took that first one. I was really hoping for Urien, but you know, that stuff happens. And some real strong footsies games going on. And it seemed like they're messing up a little bit of parry. So for people who don't play Third Strike often, he was doing a good job parrying. Like normally you're gonna eat a lot of fireballs in those situations. And let's see here. He's got the meter, shoulder, knockdown, and let's see the mix-up. Gets the short. See, right there is a prime example of that high-low mix-up that Urien gets when he sets up the Aegis Reflector. Oh my god, I'm talking so much. Help. Help. You want to get on stream with me? Help.
You need help?
Streaming by myself is kind of hard. And you know Third Strike, right? So, you know. So that's getting the parry in there. And a key thing is also it looks like that fireball hits low, but he can parry at mid, so no worries there for him. Staying super aggressive, which is good. Both sitting on meter. He sets up the Aegis Reflector, which I think is a bit premature, but oh man, he didn't have to stretch out a limb. It could have got reflected. He sets up goes for the cross up to grab and not able to parry the projectile. So it looks like we got one for Insanoflex and one for Swift Stick. And Insanoflex running Yuri.
I just realized that I gave Insanoflex a game and he went around. I'm tired. I'm getting sleepy.
And they're going to run it back. It looks like Insanoflex is kind of getting a little bit more comfortable setting up those Aegis Reflector, getting those Aegis Reflector setups. And they're going in here. Sets gets a throw. Doesn't have enough meter to set up the Aegis Reflector, but he should be whiffing normals to build meter, because whiffing normals in this game does build meter. Setting up those headbutts and stuff like that overhead. But he's got the meter lead, he's got the life lead, he has all the advantages that Urien needs right now to close out this round. The cross-up happens and should set up. Oh, I think there's an input error there. I heard it on my side that he was trying to get the setup. Gets knocked down though. He might be able to end this round without even using the meter, but he chooses to anyways, just to keep pressure. I think that was ill-advised, but as long as he gets the round, who cares? And there we go, one more up for Urien, but he's coming in with no meter, so it's a little bit rougher. He's gonna get with some normals to build that all-important meter for Urien. Talking about those Aegis Reflector mix-ups.
Oh, dude, those are sick and dirty. They make what Urien. They're the only reason Urien is good.
That was an error. It had to be. He wanted the Aegis Reflector setup.
Yeah.
But he still has the life lead, so both of them sitting on a bunch of meter.
The thing about Akuma is he can't actually do EX moves in this game. He's the only character he can. So he saves all of his meter for either the super and it takes 2 bars to do the Raging Demon. And he also has a new super in here.
He's gonna get hit. That's an error.
Aegis Reflector.
I can't believe that has to be a product of just misknowledge. I mean,
yeah,
it's called Aegis Reflector.
Why? Why?
Swift Stick.
It's in the name, guys. Reflector.
Not only did he
think it does?
He hits himself with his own super, and then he throws a fireball immediately after. So that was it, unfortunately. This next match is going to be the last we're going to be running for, as far as Third Strike goes, and then we're going to be moving back into Street Fighter 4.
Okay.
So this is good. This is a solid Street Fighter power hour, you know?
Yeah, we're going good on this. Small unknown thing. I actually came up a lot in GGPO learning this game specifically. This is where I learned a lot of the competition stuff and how hardcore players can be. So I actually learned this game pretty well, but I didn't keep up on it after Street Fighter 4.
The TO Bonsai Boomerang yelling out that this is going to be the last Third Strike game on stream, and then proceeds to sit on stream. This is the last one on stream, guys. I'm going to sit down for this.
I'm going to make sure that you see some quality Third Strike.
I have played Third Strike with Russ, Bonsai Boomerang.
Oh, really?
And I crushed him, but that's okay. That's all right.
That's all right. It's a learning experience.
It's a learning experience.
Where did I put my drink?
Every day is a learning experience when you play against Felix.
Oh, that's where I dropped this. I shouldn't be dropping stuff.
No, that's important. That's important stuff. It looks like we're going to have Robotech and Bonsai Boomerang coming up for the stream. We're just going to, since this is the last round, I'm not going to be too worried about setting up as far as keeping track of who's up.
Yeah.
We're going to go to the dual screen so we can commentate, and I'm going to honestly say that Robotech has a strong advantage here. He was playing on stream earlier. He wasn't messing up any of his confirms. He was just getting those crouching forwards into supers just consistently, which is super important.
Is he playing Chen right now? Or
he's playing Ken.
Playing Ken? Yeah.
And it looks like we might have...
we gonna have some Alex hype here?
I don't think Bonsai plays Alex.
Really?
I'm pretty sure he's going to be sticking with Ryu.
Fun fact, Alex is supposed to be the main hero of all the Street Fighter 3 games. So.
He's supposed to be the Ryu for, like, as far as the poster child.
Yeah, you can even see it in his move types, because he kind of has, like, a little bit of everything. He has charge moves, he's got command moves, he's got command grabs. No fireballs, though.
No fireballs.
You'll notice that right away. He's like, no fireballs, really?
Well, you said earlier, like, even Third Strike was not built around to be a fireball game. So, as far as a good all-rounder, you don't need fireballs.
Yeah,
Okay, so it
exactly.
sounds like we're going to start Street Fighter 4 top 4 on the stream after the Third Strike match is currently taking place, so feel free to finish it.
So, we got Bonsai Boomerang
And we are
on...
resuming Street Fighter 4 top 4
no
on
way.
the stream.
Get out of here. If Robotech is picking up Ibuki, I'm going to say that this is just disrespect.
Aw, dude, Ibuki takes an encyclopedia to play this
She's
game.
very... Oh, and we are getting Alex out of Robotech.
Nice.
And you know, the Missoula community is pretty tight. We all know each other pretty well. Oh, so there we go. There you exit button. So yeah, we're pretty tight. We know what games we all play for the most part. So Robotech knows what Bonsai plays, and vice versa.
I don't know why everyone just isn't picking Chun. Like,
Chun, top tier, super easy to confirm into that
easy.
super. Ken also very easy.
Yeah.
I wish that Bonsai didn't pick the Shinku Hadoken.
You know, Shinku is the tournament standard, but Dungeon's dirtier.
Dungeon is so dirty.
Yeah.
And in this play right now, we didn't need that dirty play. And
Yeah, you want the like
What
you.
is this? They're just going back and forth. Some errors coming out here.
I love Dungeon because it's parry or die. Like parry or die. Like that's the game.
But it's an easy bet right now because, like I said, this isn't one of our main games. Not a lot of guys practice this. If it's parry or die, you know, most people are gonna die. Like,
Yeah,
this
that's
is good
gonna
odds.
be straight up. This is what it's gotta happen.
A quick fix, and it doesn't look like they're gonna reset. They're going straight into it.
Yeah,
and
it's
this
pretty
is
awesome.
they are playing Street Fighter 4 is what's happening. Oh, messed up and easy confirm. See right there. That's what I was talking about. Robotech being able just to confirm it, and meter manage. He gets meter very easy because it is very short. That bar
I've
is
never
short.
seen so many DPs in a Third Strike game.
Super punishable. This game you get punished and you take a lot of damage.
Yeah. There we go.
There we go.
I want to
He's got
see Donkey
a
Kick
pressure.
as well. Donkey Kick's
Donkey
pretty
Kick,
rad.
that's right. This is the game where they introduced that mechanic or that move set for Ryu.
Yep. I love that they gave Ryu a brand new move, and they gave Ken like, you get a better everything.
You get good everything.
That sweet Irish Ken. I do like the color palettes a lot in this game.
The sprite working,
Yeah.
Third Strike is phenomenal.
Oh, this game is beautiful. Like, I think it'll stand the test of time. You can always go back and go like, wow, this is a beautifully made fighter.
And we got some good we got good damage coming in, but both sitting on some meter. So we'll see if he gets hit by that crouching forward. Not confirmed. That was real important for him. And trades for the sweep.
Yep. Sweep is kind of bad in this game on the Shotos because you can punish a sweep with
Yeah.
a sweep. So
And also, just parrying leaves you open. Oh, right there.
just
right there.
do it. Just do
I
it.
mean, he's got the meter,
Yeah.
and
He
it's
does.
safe, right? Because on block he ends it on the knee.
Oh no,
instead of-
it's totally not safe.
It's not
You-
safe?
No, you can punish the hell out of it.
Okay, I didn't think that it was super punishable because he doesn't go and do the full tatsu at the end. If you on block.
Yeah, like you can even go for an even bigger punish. Pokes him out of it. You can go for an even bigger punish if you try to like parry the last hit of the kick and then just do your biggest combo.
Okay.
Like you got a ton of frame advantage. But even if you don't, what most people do is do like a low light kick and like a couple of light kicks or light punches into like a super or something to hit him back. Because like low or like light confirms in this game are actually really, really good. Like one of Ken's B&Bs into super is like light kick, light punch, light kick, crouching, and then you just do super, and it's still like 40% damage. It's like really good.
And we're going right into it.
Yep.
It looks like Robotech's up one game. And
I'm glad that we have a huge bracket. More people in this bracket for Third Strike than Guilty Gear and Marvel combined.
Yeah.
Like, wow.
I mean, people love Third Strike. It's can't be stressed enough that this is a game that